Hey guys, in today's video, we're gonna talk about Jamble. Before I start this video, I want to let you guys know that I came out with some merch. In a couple of videos, I had joked about having Curse Queen merch and cease and desist merch, and a lot of you guys were like, do it, I'll actually buy it. I'm like, okay. So I came out with merch. There's two designs right now. I'll have it linked down below. I have hoodies, t-shirts, and hats. I'm waiting for mine to come in the mail, but as soon as I get it, I will be sporting the gear in a video. So if you guys want to purchase something, the link will be down below. Again, I just have two designs out right now. I will be coming out with more soon. So in a previous video, I talked about how Jamble had changed some reviews that were left. Somebody left 5 1-star reviews, and then they were changed to 5 5-star reviews, which is fucking crazy. I'll link that video down below. Since then, I got a message from someone. I'm not gonna say who this person is, but they said, without mentioning my name, when I was selling on Jamble and making a lot of money, Lewis personally removed feedback left for me. He told me not to tell anyone. Lewis is one of the co-founders of Jamble. What the fuck? It's why I have a 4.9 review and all 5-star feedbacks. What the fuck? Now, looking back on things, Jamble has been very misleading, and they're still very misleading to this day. To change seller reviews, to remove feedback, that's fucking sketchy. Why are you doing that, Jamble? So let me tell you my first kind of red flag that I saw with Jamble. I started selling on Jamble in May of 2023, so I was on there a year. They came out with a ranking system. I don't even remember when this was, like a few months ago now. Back in January of this year, February of this year, I'm not sure the exact timeline. Basically, there's 3 ranks. There is rising seller, which means you sell at least $1,000 in a month. There is elite, which means you sell at least $5,000 in a month. And then there is ultra, which means you sell $10,000 or more in a month. With rising and elite, you have to sell those amounts each month. But with ultra, it's very fucking sketchy. So with ultra, you just have to hit $10,000 in 1 month, and then you have 3 months to hit it again. Let's say somebody sold $10,000 in the month of January. They would get that ultra badge for the month of February, March, and April, even if they didn't sell $10,000 those months. What? That's really fucking misleading. So when you see those badges, you're like, oh wow, this person sells $10,000 every month? No. When someone has an ultra badge, it means that they have sold $10,000 in at least 1 month over the past 3 months. So yeah, I told Jamble, I was like, I think that's sketchy. I think it's misleading. It's not honest. And basically their reply back to me was that it's so hard to hit $10,000 in a month, and we want to be able to reward the efforts. And I'm like, okay, but it's still not honest though. Like, okay, yeah, it's hard. I mean, come on, but you're not like being honest. Like that part, it never made any sense to me. And I voiced my opinion multiple times to the co-founder of Jamble, to other people at Jamble, in the little Jamble group chats that I was a part of. I voiced my opinion multiple times, and everyone else was like, oh no, we worked so hard for it, let us keep it. I'm like, yeah, but it's not fucking honest. It's not a true representation of what kind of seller you are. It's very misleading. So once again, if you see someone with an ultra badge on Jamble, it doesn't mean that they're selling $10,000 every month. That's what it should mean, right? That would be honest. So it means they've sold $10,000 in 1 month out of the last 3 months. I just think that that is super misleading and dishonest, and I was definitely in the minority when I voiced my opinion. Everyone else was like, oh no, we want to keep the badge. It's like, but you're not, that's not the truth. That's not the fucking truth. I was a lot older than a lot of these girls on Jamble, and it was always the younger ones that are like, oh no, we want the badge. We worked hard for it. Are they gonna take that away from you? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna take it away from you. If you're not making $10,000 every month, you don't deserve to have a badge that looks like you're making $10,000 every month. Like, what the fuck? What do you guys think of when you hear instant payout? Does that mean you get paid instantly, or does that mean you get paid when stuff is delivered, after it's sent to the post office, mailed out, and delivered? Like, what does instant mean to you? To Whatnot, it means you get paid as soon as you print your labels for your show, so you could get paid right after your show ends. To Jamble, instant means you get paid as soon as your items are delivered. This email says, I'm thrilled to share some fantastic news with you. Jamble is introducing instant payouts starting at the beginning of next week. This new feature will enable you to receive your earnings as soon as your items are delivered. The funds will be transferred directly into your wallet, allowing you access to your money immediately. So, okay, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that that is instant? Whatnot's instant payout is, again, as soon as your show ends, as soon as you print your labels. Jamble thinks that instant is as soon as your items are delivered, instead of waiting for somebody to rate you or the 3 days or whatever it is. The more that I hear about the shady things that go on Jamble, the more I'm like, holy shit, what the fuck? They're no better than Whatnot. They'll never be Whatnot though in terms of, you know, revenue and users. They'll never be that because they just do so many things to limit themselves. Like ever since I signed up for Jamble, I was like, you guys need to come out with Android. Well, our statistics show us that the majority of like 18 to 25-year-olds have iOS. Why are you catering to broke college students who literally don't have money? Don't you want to expand to older people that have money? Like, makes no fucking sense. When I first started on Jamble, they were paying me. I did a shit ton of sponsored shows. I did like almost 100 sponsored shows with them. 80 something, 90 something shows. I mean, I can go back on my emails and get the exact number if you guys want, but I did a lot of sponsored shows with them, meaning they paid me to do shows, and I got to give away Jamble coins, which is essentially like money you can use to buy stuff on Jamble. I also gave them a lot of suggestions, and one of the suggestions that they used from me was to have the buyer's name printed on the shipping label. I was like, that would make life so much easier if you guys could just put the buyer's name on the shipping label like Whatnot does and like Poshmark does. And who was it? Now I have to find it. I know the haters are gonna be like, bullshit, Vanessa, they didn't get that from you. Oh, right here. His name is Adrian. I don't know if he still works for Jamble, but this was sent to me in June of last year. It says, hi, Vat is Rad. I'm the Jamble team member responsible for developing the new shipping label bundling feature. As you're one of our best sellers, I'd love to hear from you. I've attached 2 PDF files. He literally sent me screenshots of what the labels were gonna look like before they actually rolled it out, and then he sent me a screenshot of the packing slips as well. So there's just some proof that I actually helped him out. Again, I gave them so many suggestions on ways to improve the app. But now that I'm not selling on there anymore, I genuinely am glad that I'm not, because they are going downhill fast. They're allowing people to do illegal things. That's another thing. Holy shit. Why'd I forget about that? Another thing that I helped them out with, I let them know that people were doing illegal things on the app with giveaways and mystery shows and all the gambling that was going on. That pissed a lot of people off, let me tell you, because a lot of people on there didn't know or didn't want to admit that what they were doing was illegal. Like, that was just a fucking shit show. I'm like, hey, you guys are breaking the law. And they're like, you're a bitch. You're a hater. Mind your own business. I'm like, okay, again, they're younger. But yeah, they're continuing to allow fakes being sold. There are multiple people that have sold fakes on that app that are still on the app. There are people that are breaking the rules daily on there. Like, why the fuck do you have a set of rules on your website if you're not going to enforce it? Like, that doesn't make any fucking sense. It doesn't. But again, coming from Imar, one of the co-founders himself, he told me that they can't go kicking off everyone that makes Jamble successful. They are so scared to lose sellers that they will literally let people get away with whatever. It's fucking crazy. That's not how you grow as a company. That's not how that works. What if your investors found out that you're letting that shit slide? Illegal stuff. Do you think that they would want to continue to invest in Jamble? Probably not. Guys, I think that's it for this video. I could do many of these videos because that's just the tip of the iceberg. Comment down below and let me know your thoughts. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. I will talk to you guys in my next video.